I love electric bikes and believe they can change so many people's lives. But as someone that owned an electric bike shop, I can tell you that there are many dangerous e-bike options out there. In fact, my insurance company wouldn't even let me work on many direct-to-consumer brands due to liability. I want to go through the 5 steps that I used to figure out which bikes to stock in my bike shop and generally help folks find the perfect safe e-bike for them. When you're shopping for an e-bike, just ask for UL 2849 e-bikes, which means the entire system for the e-bike, from the remote to your battery, motor, and even the charger, have been tested properly. UL is a third-party testing lab. It's used by electric manufacturers around the world to ensure that whatever product they're creating meets the correct standards. This is so important that many cities and businesses are starting to require this certification, just as they would for the refrigerator or microwave being installed in your home. The next thing I want you to be looking for is that it's built by an expert with local service available. Would you personally do a brake job on your car? If the answer is no, then I wouldn't recommend you taking on building and servicing of an e-bike. Yes, they are bikes, and there are many parts of the bike that you could service yourself, like changing a flat, but they operate at higher speeds with more weight and should be built by people that go through regular training to know the latest requirements. Even some of my favorite general bike shops don't have the experience or training to service or build some e-bikes. The bike fits you and your needs. This may sound silly, but you'll never fall in love with that bike and ride it as much as you could if it wasn't designed and outfitted for the type of riding you want to do 80% of the time. Also, to be safe, you want a bike that's designed for what you're doing. For example, that 4-mile gravel road may not seem like a lot, but when you're hitting gravel potholes going 18 miles per hour with electric assist and extra weight on the back, then the bike may not handle it well. So we want to make sure that bike is designed with the right brakes, tires, and wheels, just as an example, for whatever you're throwing at it. Speaking of buying a bike for what it's designed for, look for EFBE testing for what you're going to be using the bike for. Much like UL, EFBE is a testing lab that makes sure that your bike frame and fork are as strong as advertised. This is especially important for cargo bikes carrying extra loads. When shopping for heavy-duty carrying e-bikes, ask for the EFBE rating for the max gross vehicle weight and the max rider and cargo weights, so you can ensure your bike can handle the weight under pressure that you'll be throwing at it. These are 5 fairly easy steps that you can make to have a huge difference in ensuring that your new e-bike is safe to ride and store for years to come. If you're shopping for an e-bike, I would love to hear what you're looking for or even what you've purchased recently. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay well, stay good, and remember to bike more and worry less.